Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube associations, agencies, nor any particular individuals. They are merely from three guys trying to pass the boredom of everyday life. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
Hey everybody, I'm Wildman Wes.
Big Bad Wolf Benny.
I'm DJC.
And welcome to Day 9 of the Wild Wolf Show's 12 Days of Christmas. Well, if you haven't noticed by DJC's hat right here,
Little Mario.
little Mario, more like little cousin Eddie here,
Yeah.
which brings us to the movie of the day, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You kinda had to expect we were gonna do this one. Oh yeah, delicious. But anyways, everybody's seen this movie probably. If not, this is the, mid to late 80s type movie. So go to your local video store and rent a copy. So, story is based off of the National Lampoon Griswold family. In this one, it takes place during the holidays where Clark is hoping to get his big Christmas bonus from his company so he can get a pool for his family. Well, as he's waiting on this bonus to come through the mail, his family starts coming into town. His parents, his in-laws, aunts and uncles, and of course, Cousin Eddie, played by Mr. Quaid. I can't even really say his name because he's just that weird, so he's just Mr. Quaid from now on.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm the Cousin Eddie of my family.
Yeah, me too. So as he's still waiting on this check to come in the mail, it's Christmas Eve, or it's getting to Christmas Eve. A lot of things are going on. You find out Cousin Eddie is broke. The family is at each other's, they're on each other's case about every little detail. And eventually the neighbors, they're giving Clark some grief. And turns out now it's Christmas Eve. And something comes in the mail for Clark.
He's so happy.
And he thinks it's his bonus, but nope. It's a membership for a year to the Jelly of the Month Club.
Hooray.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, though.
Now, guys, I'm going to have Wes do the whole rant, Chevy Chase rant, because I know he actually knows it verbatim.
I might be a little bit off, but I'm going to try.
We'll get close enough, so action!
Hey! If anybody's looking for any last-minute gift ideas, I have one. I like my bus, Chuck Shirley. I want him brought here out of his slumber with all the other rich folks over on Melody Lane. I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, low-down, four-flushing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey he is. Hallelujah! Holy Where's the Tylenol? I know it wasn't accurate, but I tried.
Alright, so it's one of those holiday movies, guys, where you have the whole family over and things just keep going wrong. Like, your cat gets electrocuted, your tree catches on fire.
Your cousin actually heeds your own advice and kidnaps your boss and brings him to the house.
Well,
the SWAT team comes, and then eventually the boss figures out the error of his ways because his wife looks at him and says, "You didn't give him the bonus, you're a." So the boss gives him the bonus. Everybody lives happily ever after with a big rocket going up in the sky from the nuclear sewage treatment plant. So yeah, and the rocket's red glare. So yeah, in the end, he gets his money and he's gonna get that pool and
Hell yeah, he is. Alright.
So that's it, yeah.
Let's jump into what we liked and what we didn't like. Of course, it's a vacation movie, so it takes place with the Griswolds, who live in Chicago.
Yep.
Shameless plug there, Chicago. I love it.
I know I'm starting to wear these little, lounge shirts.
It's
but
a new thing.
But I probably should have worn my Blackhawks
Yeah, well.
sweater. But
Anyways, I love about, I mean, again, Christmas movies are all about, are they relatable? Yes.
Oh,
this one is very relatable because we all have, like I said, probably the cousin Eddie in my family. That's fine. I smoke cigars. I drink a lot of beer. I don't have a camper yet, but I'm looking into it.
But always full.
And yes, that is, well, look at the size of me. It comes out big. I'm sorry, guys. I love the cast.
Oh, God.
I love the family members. What's his name? Hey, Clark, bring me my stove.
His uncle.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
We've been partying a lot lately with the holidays, and so
we
sometimes
had our power hour yesterday, so we're all still recovering.
Yeah, even the aunt,
Edna.
Edna.
Starting to lose your mind.
Well, the actress that played her was the original voice of Betty Boop.
Yeah, she was. Holy hell.
Yeah, I know. And you've got such a great cast. I mean, Juliette Lewis playing,
Johnny
Audrey.
Gallic, Rusty. Of course, Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo reprising their roles as Clark and Ellen Griswold.
Yeah, Mr. Quaid, coming back.
And
and you get introduced to Clark and his wife's name now?
Ellen.
Ellen, yeah. See, it's the same nog. I take a couple sips and I can't remember.
Yeah, you get to meet their families, and you kind of realize where they get some of their personality quirks from.
Yeah. So
I like the grandma. To me, she's like my favorite one in the whole movie.
I think he means Edna.
Oh, and
Oh, Edna. I'm sorry.
Well, because if you think about the Clark and Ellen's parents, which Doris Gray is one of
Doris
Ellen's
Gray,
mom.
Yeah.
And then
about
E.G. Marshall.
There you go. Thank you. See, I knew you'd get it if we kept talking.
E.G. Marshall was Ellen's dad. So yes. Sorry, Rubble.
Well, no, just talking about with wrapping the cat and the.
Did she wrap your cat?
She's old. She doesn't know what she's doing. They don't have a lot of money.
She just wraps things around the house.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what I got.
Yeah. Like I said, very relatable. My favorite part's probably when Clark gets stuck up in the attic and he's watching old home movies.
That part brings tears to me.
And he's crying, and then of course Ellen opens it and he goes
through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have to say, me personally, my favorite moment is when Clark is talking to his boss, and it's Chuck Shirley, and he was
played by what's his name?
Brian Doyle Murray.
There you go.
Bill Murray's brother.
Bill Murray's brother.
When he's talking to him about the new product that he's going to be putting out, and also about getting the Christmas card, the company card that gets sent out, automatically to everybody, and all of the corporate members are kind of looking at Clark like he's like a buffoon.
Yeah.
And as they're all going into the boardroom, he's like, "Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, kiss his ass, Happy Hanukkah."
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, it's relatable in that fact that we've all busted our jobs for so long.
Don't get the notoriety.
And it's just eventually Clark is the one who speaks his mind, and he doesn't get fired. In a perfect world, picture if you will.
Another part I like is when Clark's shopping and he's in the lingerie section.
Yeah.
And of course the model, I can't think of the actress's name.
Oh, but
she's showing him her, and he's like, "Yeah, see, you can't see the line." And then of course here comes Johnny Gallic.
Rusty.
Yeah, it's Rusty. He's like, "Yeah, see, Rush, you can't see the line." He's like, "Nope." And then Clark looks like, "Oh no, my son sees this," so it's funny.
Yeah.
Clark being the horn dog he is. Oh no, my wife, she's dead. She died.
Well, of course, the fantasy of when he wants the pool and you hear Bing Crosby's Mele Kalikimaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I don't think there's anything bad about this movie.
I have one thing.
I knew you
I have a dislike.
It has to deal with, and it's not necessarily about this movie in particular. It's about the entire National Lampoon series, the Vacation series type thing. The casting of Aubrey and Rusty. Yeah, Audrey. Yeah, I was like, I said Audrey.
You said Aubrey.
No, I said Audrey.
Said Aubrey twice.
I'm slurring, okay?
We'll check the footage. We'll check the footage.
Hey, but anyways, no, it's the fact that they keep getting recasted, and you never know what the timeline is. Because in the original movie...
Rusty's definitely younger in this one than he was in that.
Yeah, and the thing is, I thought that Rusty was older than Audrey.
So did I.
Because Anthony Michael Hall in the original was older.
Yeah.
And then but then again in European Vacation, when Rusty seemed younger.
Yeah, so they go back and forth. So it's really, and then in Vegas Vacation too.
Yeah.
He definitely seems like he's the older brother.
Yeah, and the thing, like I said, it's just that time continuity. That's the one thing that
All right,
the one
that's
thing
fair.
that bugs me. Other than that, the neighbors thing, it just kind of seemed like a really cheap, just a cheap, humor. And the thing is, I've never really cared for Mary Louise Dreyfus. I've heard.
You mean Julie Louis
yeah.
Dreyfus?
Yeah, but I don't care. All right, you know what? F it, I'm drinking eggnog.
All right, we'll stop drinking eggnog so we can get through this.
All right.
Well,
What did
part
you
of my
know?
dislike was what you said about the neighbors. Yeah,
All right.
they didn't need it to be in there.
No.
We didn't need them.
Yeah, we didn't need them at all.
We didn't. I'll give it to you.
And kind of another dislike, I
Why's
don't
the
know,
floor
just kind of thing that just kind of, I don't know, just me off because you just want to smack somebody. It was the whole lighting thing of the Christmas lights, turning on and off the switch. It's like
Clark's already dealing with enough bullshit. No, this is just overkill.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a short list of what we don't like. Let's just go right into grading. I'm just gonna give this one a good A, solid A. I mean, definitely rewatchable every single year.
Oh yeah.
Very relatable again, which has kind of been our theme for the Christmas. It's all relatable. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those Christmas movies where you get the family together, and I mean, that's usually what you do with Christmas time is you get the family together. So, voila.
And we all know it can happen sometimes.
Yes.
For good or bad.
I give it an A. Obviously, with all the quotes that you can go on and on about.
Oh.
I actually have a friend who every day posts quotes. First day of December, posts quotes all the way to the end from the movie because there's that many. So
Jesus.
yeah, definitely rewatchable, and yeah.
I'd bricks at that point. Sorry, rocks. I would give it an A. Yeah, A all the
It's
way.
unanimous.
Because it is considered one of the greatest
Christmas
holiday films of
Yeah.
all time.
Well, guys, what can we say? This is another day in the books in our 12 Days of Christmas. Be sure to check in tomorrow with us for our next episode. And, of course, guys, leave us a like, comment with us, share this to everybody. And this being the giving time of year, all we ask in return for our services is that you guys hit that red button, subscribe.
Hit it with
And
your
make sure you ring that bell so you know when we have another episode out. This way you're not sitting in front of the screen, hopelessly looking at our page, waiting for a new episode to come up.
Exactly.
So, I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny,
I'm Wild Man Wes.
And I'm DJC.
and we will see you tomorrow.
For Day 10.
Day 10.
And-
Double digits!